Just finally for me, we spoke before the race and I asked you about your relationship with him, your friendship with him, now that you're his closest rival, and you said you have respect in the car, both of you, and then outside of that you can go for dinners or play paddle or whatever. Do you still feel the same way now? Will you speak to him?
I don't know, it depends what he says. If he says he did nothing wrong, then I lose a lot of respect for that. If he admits to being a bit stupid and running into me and just being a bit reckless in a way, then I have a small amount of respect for it, but it's still a tough one to take, when we're fighting for the win. And I'm trying to be fair from my side, and he just wasn't, So I don't know, that's not what I'm thinking about. I don't care about that now. I just got it for the team.
All right, thank you. If you apologise and admit what you were doing, he would gain some of the respect back that he feels he's lost for you during the race today. How would you react to that?
Yeah, it was just, I need to look back at why or how we touched. And of course we'll talk about it. It's just unfortunate that it happened.
Hey Lando, just talk me through how you're feeling after a Grand Prix where you had incredible pace. You should have really won that race, and obviously it just didn't happen with contact with Max.
Yeah, I thought it was a good race until then. Clearly a little bit on the back foot in terms of overall pace comparing to Max. The first and second stint he would always just edge away that a little bit. But they just seem to make a lot more mistakes than what we did. They messed up their pit stop, which is rare from them, but clearly a bit of pressure from their side, and they started to slip up a little bit. But I felt like I drove a good race. I kept myself in the fight the whole time. It was very difficult on track easy to make mistakes, and difficult to drive because of the wind and conditions and things like that. Just feel let down. A lot of damage on the car. The car's completely destroyed now, so yeah, a shame. I don't know. You want to keep driving, and if I go back to the pits in a better way, I could have probably gone out and got some points, but the car was too badly broken. So I don't know what I'm going to say. I did all I could. I gave a fair, respectful, on the edge battle, but that's not what I got in return.
Obviously you and Max have always been good friends, or you've long been good friends. Is it the kind of thing that you want to go and chat about? Because obviously
it's not for me to say, it's for him to say something. I did nothing wrong. He was the one in the wrong, so he's the one that should say something, not me.
Obviously you never want to see races end like that. Just give me your view of that battle with Lando.
Yeah, it's of course unfortunate. It's stuff that you don't want to see happening. It's as simple as that. Of course I will look back at it, because of course at the moment it's easy to say stuff. I think it's better to just look back at the footage of what exactly went wrong, because it was a bit of I would say an awkward angle that we touched. Something that is very weird, and also for both of us to get a puncture with it is really bad. But we also did so many things wrong throughout the race that we put ourselves in a position like that. So those are also things that we have to look at to improve.
I think both of you guys were saying throughout the race that you felt both of you were doing the right thing. I know you're good friends. Is the kind of thing you'll go away and talk about going forward?
Yeah, of course we'll talk about it. At the moment I think it's not the right point. It's better to just let things cool off, I think, ideally. But besides that, I'm more annoyed also with just how the performance of the racers and the mistakes that we made that normally we don't make.
All right, thanks.